Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Zach with Zach Attack Cards. And instead of an opening today, we're going to be bringing you another card show recap and review just for you, my friends. It's going to be a lot of fun. This was a recent card show that I went to and ended up only spending $65 on all the singles that you see in front of you, but then bought a bunch of wax, which we're not going to open in this video. We're going to save for couple of follow-up videos probably, just because in the interest of time, going through singles takes a lot of time, whereas you add the ripping onto it and just don't want a very long video. So got some 2021 Bowman blasters for $15 each, so they'll be a lot of fun to go through and see if we can find some nice firsts, maybe some autos, who knows. It'll be a little blast from the past type of deal. And some 2022 Topps Chrome, which unfortunately has aged a bit like milk considering the issues they had with the release that year, as well as the cover boy. But for now, we're going to use them as the background. The Chromes were $20 each, and the Bowmans were $15 each. So I thought they were both phenomenal deals, and picked them all up. But let's focus on the singles for today. So like I said, I spent a total of $65 on the singles that you see in front of you. And just like last time, we're going to go through and, kind of go through each one that we picked up, maybe give you a little blurb on why we picked it up. And then at the very end, we're going to give you a bit of a summation that tells you, the total value versus what I spent versus, and also, which card was kind of the MVP, the standout, the biggest value from this card show. So let's get right into it. Don't want to waste any more of your time. But kicking it off with a Josh Donaldson Topps Chrome rookie. Not a bad card, not one I had in my collection, so I figured might as well grab it. I do believe, didn't he just retire? So, obviously I don't think it's really going to drive the value very much, but interesting little anecdote. Mike Yastrzemski, Topps Chrome, once again, rookie. Excellent player for the Giants, so I figured why not. As I've said before, I love late 90s, or really any 90s and early 2000s inserts. So this is a Topps Own the Game Barry Bonds from 2001, it looks like. Just a crazy foil on there. You have to be careful with these because the foil can degrade and get kind of cloudy and stuff, but this one was in nice shape. And it was only like 50 cents, so I'll pay 50 cents any day for it. Same with this one here, Austin Riley rookie card out of Topps Update. He's just a slugger who continues to do great things year in and year out, so no problem paying that. Grayson Rodriguez, rated prospect for my O's. Hoping for big things out of him, so pretty simple pickup on that in that case. And then we got a Zach Gallen rookie because I think he's a stud. I know he has his problems every so often, but I think he's one of those guys that when he's on, he's as good as any pitcher in the game. And now we have some Ken Griffey Jr. cards coming up. So I've kind of started a collection of Griffey. And obviously I've always collected Ripkens. So Griffey's kind of like the second guy that I've decided to start collecting as many of his cards as I can. So once again, these were all 50 cents each, so nice 2007. That Topps Chrome with the black borders is gorgeous. We got a Ken Griffey on the Playoff Absolute memorabilia. Cincinnati Reds, once again. You'll see some of the other teams in here, I think. Yeah. Bowman's Best Performers, Ken Griffey. Not an insert, believe it or not. I thought it was, but I guess that's maybe it was like a subset or something. I wasn't collecting at the time. This is a neat one, a Topps Stadium Club, and the banner at the bottom is kind of embossed. I don't think you can really see it, but it's got some texture to it even on the back. But Griffey's still on the Mariners. This was back in, looks like 97. So still really at the height of his game there. We have an Upper Deck Vintage. Always a nice set. They kind of, tried to compete with the Heritage and stuff like that. We got just a plain Bowman Griffey, once again on the Reds. This from the year 2004, it looks like. And a Fleer Authentics. It's another really cool one. The frame is like, again, kind of like that embossed, kind of cutout-ish thing. But you can really see that one on the side. But just a really cool set from 2002. And this one is a Fleer National Treasure or something like that. It's kind of hard to read at the top of it. Or National Pastime, that's what it is. But I thought it was a really cool looking card. Once again, 50 cents, not going to pass on it. And an Upper Deck Legends Ken Griffey Jr., which again was just another set they did. I know it's got a little imperfection at the top, but what are you going to do for 50 cents? Oh, a couple wrestling cards. There was a guy there with a decent number of wrestling cards I looked through. Didn't find a ton. I think I've told you guys before I enjoy the Attacks series, so ended up finding one of the Slam Attacks from 2011. Jerry the King Lawler. Pretty cool. Sean Spears, just a random AEW card. I'm relatively certain that I need this for the set, so that's why I just picked it up. And I think blue's the parallel, but, you know, whatever. Not really a big deal. This one I thought was cool. AJ Styles rookie card from, once again, this is probably Heritage that they did that year. But really cool to get an AJ Styles with the rookie card symbol on it. A famous Mike Trout card. This would have been his first Chrome card, right? Since he doesn't have an official Chrome rookie. But obviously this is not the Chrome version, so. But I'll pay 50 cents for a second year Mike Trout any day of the week. You know, why not? Cool card. Add it to the box. Adley Rushman didn't get the Update Series All-Star Game insert, so was able to get that again, 50 cents. Why not? Guy's having a great year and love my O's. Bryson Stott, stud for the Phillies, and Nick Lodolo. I think if he could stay healthy, is easily one of the best pitchers in the game. You know, best left-handed pitchers in the game for sure. Got to be, you know, when healthy, probably top 3. All right. Let's try to run through the rest of these. Grayson Rodriguez, Bowman Scouts Top 100. He was number 2. I'll obviously take that since I'm hoping for big things out of him. But I do like these Top 100, so I grabbed a bunch. Mostly of guys that have already been called up. Marco Luciano, Andy Pajes, Brian Rocio, and Kobe Mayo. Mayo hasn't been called up yet by the O's. I think Norby was the most recent call-up. Sal Frelick, sights on September. A couple of Heritage rookies, Brian Bello and Joey Meneses. Bello, I have his rookie or his first Bowman autograph, and I think he's a pretty darn good pitcher at the same time, so simple pickup. Meneses, not 100%. Seen him play, looks like a good player, so I figured why not. Again, everything you see here, you know, unless I say otherwise, was only the 50 cents. The wrestling cards weren't. They were whatever they were, $1 or $3. Drew Jones, first Bowman. I know people have died down on him a bit, so I'm kind of glad I waited. Nabbed it for 50 cents. And Tristan Casas on the Bowman Chrome Spotlight. I wish these weren't made case hits in the new series because I love this insert, but it's just the way it is, I guess. We got a PCA and a Garrett Mitchell. These were, they're marked for $1, but they were 50 cents each. A couple of guys that have been called up. You know, I watched PCA play just the other night with the Cubs. You know, he's doing well. He's not having a standout year by any means, I don't think. But and now we got a couple of older, actually a bunch of older rookies. So Vernon Wells, first Bowman card. Slugger for the Blue Jays for a while. Kerry Wood. Looks like he was on his way for the Hall of Fame for a number of years, but unfortunately just couldn't hold on to it. Lance Berkman. Loved watching this slugger with the Astros at, I want to say it was still Enron Field when he was there, but just an excellent hitter. Mike Piazza. I believe it's a prospect card as opposed to a rookie card, but I'll have to double check that. Kenley Jansen rookie card. Now this one's unique. So once again, this is a rookie card, obviously, but it's numbered to 2010. It's the gold parallel. So easily going to pick that up for a guy that's likely going to be in the Hall of Fame for, you know, just $1. I think these may have been $1. Getting a bit confused. I mean, regardless, the total spend was only $65 on the singles. Dallas Keuchel, first Bowman card. Had a nice career there for a couple of years and then kind of faded. Shane Bieber, first Bowman Chrome, and Topps rookie. You know, why not? I mean, I know he's got his injuries, but excellent pitcher once again when healthy. Jackson Holiday out of Metal Universe. Why not? I still believe in the kid. I know some people don't, and that's why you're able to find some of his stuff for cheap. First Bowmans of Harry Ford and Nolan Gorman. Once again, a couple of prospects that we'll just see how they do. C.J. Abrams, Topps Black Gold. Again, having a nice season, so pretty easy to buy. One of my favorite inserts every year. Love the Black Gold. Jackie Bradley Jr., once again, this is a gold version, so it's numbered to 2013, but of his rookie. Pro debut for Drew Jones. Justin Verlander, Bowman first year. I know it's kind of blocked a little bit, but, you know, it's not in the greatest of shape. Little whitening here and there. You know, that corner's a little rough, but once again, it didn't really cost me all that much, and he's a guy that's, I'm sure, going to be a Hall of Famer. So, Andrew McCutchen, another guy, again, Bowman first year. This card's in a little better shape than the Verlander. Could sneak his way into the Hall of Fame. You know, hard to tell. Justin Morneau, former MVP, though many people, especially in this area, believe Derek Jeter got robbed that year. You know, you look at the stats, I would argue that Jeter definitely did have better stats, but for whatever reason, Morneau did get it. First Bowman Chrome Refractor, Jordan Montgomery. I know he's having his struggles right now, but again, I think he's incredibly talented, so just wanted to add it to the rookie box. Christian Yelich, first Bowman card. Not one you see all the time, and certainly not one you see much for $1. Jim Edmonds rookie card. Weird little kind of coming attraction subset that they did back in '93. But it is a Jim Edmonds rookie. Nick Castellanos, first Bowman Chrome card. Spencer Torkelson, Bowman Best. Once again, like I said, my tips for value box searching is always buy the more expensive brands. Bowman's Best, you know, you can find triple threads, you know, whatever. The stuff that's not cheap, pretty easy to pick out, especially rookie cards. And then another couple firsts, Oscar Colas and Ceddanne Rafaela for the Boston Red Sox. Rafaela seems to be the real deal. They gave him a bunch of money, so. And now I think we end with, yeah, all Cal. So, you know me, go to card shows, I'm going to buy Cal Ripken Jr. It's just how it goes. This is the Masters. I believe it's an insert set from the Emotion set. Just really cool photography. Love it. Just a plain Bowman base card of Cal. And then this, believe it or not, I have none of the Topps Chrome. This was, again, like it was a plain part of the set, but it was, you know, noting, you know, what they did. Consecutive streak ends. I think he had another one that actually said how long the streak was. But I didn't have any of the Chrome versions, so easy pickup there. And then we have a interesting looking score. You know, card, again, some sort of team collection. Not 100% what that is. You know, looked into it, didn't seem to be much. I guess Score had some team sets back around this time. 92 Fleer Ultra. Gotta love the All-Star cards. Number 3 of 20, Cal Ripken Jr. This is probably the coolest one. Nice little old school acetate cards from Topps Tech. I know acetate's, you know, kind of done to death nowadays by Panini, but this is just such a cool one. And again, for $1, easy pickup. Pinnacle Tribute. We got the Collector's Choice, that Ripken set that they did. A little bit of old school here. Got an 86 Fleer Cal. And we got Stadium Club. Just a weird mishmash of colors, but just a base card. Another really nice insert from SP Authentic. Those that are familiar with the older sets know that SP was a top shelf brand, expensive stuff back in the day. So Midsummer Classic, Cal Ripken Jr. And lastly, I don't typically buy cards that are after his play days, but I just loved this Perspective Cards, which was an insert that Topps did back in, what does that say, 2016, something like that. But I love the shot of the stadium and, you know, Ripken getting ready to go to the plate. And lastly, we got some top-loaded cards, and then we'll get you on out of here. Mark Teixeira, Donruss Studio 2002. It does say rookie, but I don't believe it's really considered one of his rookies. It is numbered to 102, which is pretty cool, but as I said, I don't believe it to be considered like a quote-unquote official rookie. Colton Cowser, guy that's come up and just lit it up for the Orioles this year. And a really nice Topps Marcell Ozuna rookie card. He's having one heck of a season. I believe the blue border was a Walmart specific parallel. So, well, really nice one. I think he's leading the National League in home runs right now. Vita Vea rookie card. Might be the only football. Yeah, it is the only football. Prism rookie. He was a guy that I hoped my team was going to take that year, but unfortunately that's not what happened. It might have been the year we took, was it the year we took Zeke? I can't remember. Torkelson, Topps Chrome. Again, this is the anniversary set. Love this set. And Torque's starting to figure it out, so worth a pickup. Jackson Holiday Pro Debut from Topps Pro Debut. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to stick it in the rookie box. I do like the Pro Debut cards. You know, it's kind of like their rookie in the minor leagues. This is a super nice pickup, especially with how good his year has been going. A Topps Chrome refractor of Gunnar Henderson. He's just absolutely tearing the cover off the ball. And this is one that's very volatile in terms of value. But obviously it's because of that. Then a couple of Freddie Freeman rookies. I went to this hoping to pick up his Topps rookie, which I did find. But then found the Topps Lineage rookie too. And I was like, you know what? I was going to buy one. Why not buy two? You know, guy that I think is going to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And same with the last one. Bowman rookie of Jose Altuve. Say what you will about him. You know, he's a cheater and all that other kinds of stuff. We'll have to see what happens when it comes time for the voting. See if they really and truly hold it against him, because I think he's going to have the stats to make the Hall of Fame. But with that said, that brings us to the end here. So the total spend, like I said, was $65 on everything that you see in front of you, minus the blasters in the background. And the total spend, or the total value, was $129. So basically doubled what I spent in terms of value. But the number one card was this Kenley Jansen. Pretty incredible. Once again, I got it for, I believe it was 50 cents, but even if it was $1, the value on it is roughly 20 bucks. So basically a gain of 19 bucks. Pretty sweet. And once again, a guy that's going to be, likely going to be a Hall of Famer, I guess I should say, when it's all said and done. I loved picking up a numbered rookie. But with that said, I'm going to go ahead and get you guys on out of here. And if you could head down below, hit the subscribe button, click the like while you're there. We put out videos every Monday and Friday. The openings for what you see behind you, behind the camera here, the Bowman and the Topps Chrome will be coming. They might be coming right after this. Unsure exactly what I have scheduled, but it should be a fun time. So, you know, make sure you get subscribed and follow along, and I'll have them up before you know it. And one last thing, guys, thank you so very much. As I try to say in each video, I always want to say thank you because I'm just very big on, you know, being thankful, being grateful for everything that you have. And, you know, I appreciate you guys inviting me into this community and, you know, the conversations we have in the comments and, you know, conversations we have in real life, all that kind of stuff. It's just absolutely incredible. But with that said, I won't waste a second more of your time. Have a good one. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.